Sleepy, 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 sleepy. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Mass Effect 3 playthrough. We are back in Dr. Bryson's lab, and oh, I hear sniffles.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Yeah, I can understand.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. I took it out on him. So stupid.
Yeah, does happen sometimes. Yeah, this is going to be a bit rude, but you kinda need to stay focused.
I understand. But we really need your help.
I know. I'm just a little lost. Seeing all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Well, this option seems a bit like weird when you read it. But yeah, use that frustration, that anger, and try to keep focus.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Okay. Let's see what we have this time. Yeah, that might seem a bit rude, but we don't have the luxury to grieve right now. Not with the Reapers on our doorstep. See if there's anything else around here that I can check before talking with her. Don't really think so.
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
Oh, James?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, so we have James over here. And the artifact, or this thing, I can check it up.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
Yeah? It's a bit creepy.
Ouch! Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
Edie?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
That was a joke, right? Edie? Anyone is gonna say something?
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh! Yeah, sure.
Alright, just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
I don't know. You have to clear that with him. He's in charge over there. Okay. Try not to break anything. And
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
that's a bit harsh. But I don't really disagree with that.
You studied the Rachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
How so?
In what way?
We think of the Rachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Okay. What else?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
Okay, so what's the plan?
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let
Okay.
it control me. You could trace the signal.
Hate to admit it, but it might be our only shot here.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
Okay, you ready for this?
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. feel a chill.
Edie? No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
Come on.
I'm stopping this!
Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Everyone alright?
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
Right, that was a harsh one. But we have the location. Right, so that's it here. Back to the Normandy. Whew, alright. Let's see what other systems are open besides the one we need to go to. I don't think there's anything on this side. Nope. Or maybe it's just that system over there, now that we have the right location. Right. Yeah, we have 3 more actually opened here. So let's start with this one really quick before we continue with the missions. But we have Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
One more scan and the Reapers will come. Let's see if this is 50% or 100%. Okay, rations 100%. And we didn't have any other scans available. Nearly went
Faster than light
to that
jump successful.
Reaper. 71%. I think we're gonna have one item here as well.
I found something.
I had a feeling it should be here. Okay, neural map. Yep, 100%. Which means here it should be just the location where Leviathan is. Right?
Signal confirmed.
There it is. I doubt there is anything else, but just for assurance. This looks like a ocean planet. Alright. Cool.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Okay, so it is 100%. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Yep, it does seem.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Sure.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
Yeah, you're right over there on that point, but I guess this is the cost of winning then.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean.
Oh,
I show a
so
concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
oh, so it is an ocean planet.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Oh,
Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
that's not good. They have EMP. Ugh. Luckily, we landed on what wreckage is this? I don't know.
Everyone alright?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at
Yep.
all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's
that
last
way.
line of defense.
Okay, we have. Seems to be a shotgun. Atom Brooks. Yeah.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
Old enough not to stink.
True. And it seems like the pads were from different species. I mean, by the name. I don't know why I have the feeling one of them was Batarian. So with that, I need to take cover for now. We're expecting trouble. Samples, more artifacts. Okay, we've already been here. Come on. Okay. Oh, I can't destroy them actually. Let's. I don't know if this is required, but I'm gonna do that. I don't want to have any surprises. And what do we have?
This is a place of death. Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Seems so. What's this? Map?
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
It may not be Cerberus technology at all. Regardless, it doesn't work.
Hmm. So no chance of using that for anything. Ah, great.
right behind us. Protect the shuttle.
Great. I knew it. Ooh. You jumped pretty close.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Okay. Take your time then, I guess. I have one that side. Cool. Let me charge the shields. I'm out of ammo. Good night. Let's pull you like this. And reload, please. Thank you.
Almost there, Commander.
It's okay, don't worry. Take your time. It's not like we're being under attack or anything. And okay, I have a brute. Ow.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Not just one. I have two. Great. See if I can one-on-one this. Okay, one is down. I need to wait.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Okay. Line of sight. Line of sight. Let's do this like that. Perfect. Cortez, are you firing or just sitting there looking menacingly? There we go. Now he's firing. Thank you. Okay, who's left? Ah, the charge wasn't necessary, but just gonna do it for fun. Great.
Flight control scrambled.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
So much for the cover. Okay, one down, two down, three down. All of them down. Almost. Guys, are you behind me? Or no? Oh, we're here.
Okay,
Cool.
we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Of course it is.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
And with a Reaper up there.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
How?
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Okay, we've done crazier things than this, so I mean,
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you, and time's wasting.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First,
yes.
we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Well, we have medkit and an item which, you know, whatever. Maybe that should clear up a bit. Got one power socket. Cool, one down.
Cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Yeah, but I can have a brute on my way here, and I have a grenade next to me as well. Luckily, I have charge. Perfect. Okay, give me that. Where is it? It says here. Let's take this one then. Seems to be the farthest away. Right.
Got another cell here.
Okay, on the way, on the way. So far, no other attacks. Oh! Okay, I thought there were 3 different spots. So I can use on the same? Oh, and it's losing power. Is this enough?
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. The ships still have weapons capability.
Okay, let's get into it. Because apparently there are 2 brutes around. And one is next to me. Okay. There we go. It's down. That brute is down. He's dodging like crazy. Oh, you were trying to heal up. There we go. Anyone else?
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Okay, will do. On my way. I don't want to get stuck into this mech and underwater.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Commander, risk is rarely a hindrance. But this plan, even I would hesitate.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Okay, let's take her in.
Let's go. Shepard. I'll be fine. Closing hatch. Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you. Here goes. Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on this thing.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Well, that looks ominous. Let's hope I don't have to shoot any marine sea life while we're at it. Ah, great. The light went off.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Okay.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Is this it? Or... Yep, seems that way. Pressure holding in
Shutting
the
down
red.
all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Yeah.
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Okay. Dropping more below. At least the flares are firing automatically.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Yeah, let's hope so. Whoa. Very, very bright.
Can't see anything just yet.
Pressure still holding.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
This is beautiful. I'll go. I don't think I like what's coming up. Well, it's not exactly a Reaper.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
This is a waste of time, and I think they were actually the first species harvested by the Reapers. I mean, it seems that way.
You took down a Reaper. You could help win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs.
Damn. So they started all this.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But why cycles?
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
In a way, yes. But how did you survive all this time?
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
That's pretty interesting.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Okay. Anything on the Crucible then? Was that your idea?
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
Yeah, it already has. But all this, it's your fault. You have to make up for that.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all. I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
So does that mean you're helping? And not just BS?
Shepard's back! Cortez, status!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Meanwhile, we have brute on brute action.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Nice.
Shepard! Goddess! She's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again. What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. A lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
Oh, I would say yes.
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like a good war story. Maybe even better than mine.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Let's just hope they won't create more problems than solving. Right, we have a new power. let's check out our... This is nice. Our even almost 4,000 war assets. So we have the Alcor Flotilla. Ooh, and a lot of this labor team. 400. Okay. That's a lot. Then I suppose this is all updated over here. Yeah. From Asari as well. Oh yeah, the Reaper code fragment. And then we have the specialized units. Okay, this is in the Asari tab. Okay. Expected it to be at the Crucible or somewhere else. Geth. How are we doing? Okay. Geth fleet is getting upgraded with Thanix cannons. The ones that Normandy has as well. And rations for Turians. Okay. Everybody should be at their post. Let's do a quick check with them and then we'll end it there. People should have something to say. Again, the usuals. ED, Ashley. Not sure if Trainer is gonna say something.
Commander?
Nope. And actually, let's see if anybody has anything to say. They might not have anything. We'll save.
Commander?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Yeah, true.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
Okay,
The
the same.
envelope of mass free space.
So there is a chance that you can hide from the Reapers. If you're really, really good at it.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
Well, I didn't have to fire anything under the
Cross-checking
water.
our parts inventory.
So I think it's okay.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
Too bad Anne never got to see her dad's work pay off.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Hey.
I think the only difference, if you don't take the Renegade interrupts, then you get Anne as a war asset, but maybe it would have been like 25 or something like that.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
We'll have to worry about that after we defeat the Reapers.
Commander.
Javik?
I was just thinking about the Banshees. The Asari are so beautiful, and to see that done to them.
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
But not Quarians.
No, the Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No.
I just assumed we weren't useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
Thanks, ED. I think.
Tally, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war effort.
We wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Thank you, Tally.
Okay, that was a nice conversation between Tali and Edie.
All propulsion systems
Commander.
are running optimally.
Commander.
Tali?
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
I hope so too.
Hey, Shepard.
I hope so. Right, Ashley, what do you have to add?
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know.
Maybe more than that.
Hey there.
They did do a lot of damage through all those cycles, so maybe
Pleasure to see you.
a bit of respect, although it's a bit weird to ask for that.
I'm glad you made it back, and I'd appreciate it if you'd avoided talking to... I don't want any tentacled creature inside your mind, except me.
Yeah, you know it, Liara. Don't worry.
Hello again.
Although that sentence was a bit weird. Garrus?
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
Another time, maybe.
Feels that way. Right, and that should be everyone. So let's just get back to the CIC and take a break right there. Because I doubt anything else would be open, right? How are we doing with fuel? We're good. Because we can easily just go to the Citadel to get a free refuel. But yeah, I think Thessia should be in the mass relay system, right? If I remember correctly. If so, yep. Right, I'm just gonna leave the Normandy around there. And yes, we only have Thessia, and then we have the Citadel DLC as a major story pack. We still don't know about this one. I think maybe there's another side mission after we finish Thessia. Hopefully. Because I haven't seen anything at the Spectre requisitions that I could buy. So yeah. Not much left from Mass Effect 3. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. And hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys, where we finally found Leviathan and got a bit more answers for our questions. And I'll see you in the next ones. Next episode, I'll probably, for sure, I'm gonna start directly with the Thessia mission. I don't think there's anything else around. I might do a quick check on the Citadel off screen to see if we have something there, and if we do, I'm gonna show that in the next episode. But for now, this was it, and in the meantime, don't forget to take care.